So we have this website, which is a NAND simulator. If you do not know what NAND is a logic gate. You can connect logic gates to make circuits, and these circuits are used in things like memory or CPU. Now for the purpose of our video, we do not need to know what NAND is, we just need to find the flag from this website. This is the Pachinko CTF challenge of picoCTF. So first let's understand how this website works. I can see we have nodes. Let's connect the nodes and submit our circuit, and I can see we have a pop-up that says congratulations, but wrong answer. Let's see the source code of the website. I will right click and click on view page source, and I can see we have the JavaScript code. So after going over the code, I did not find any useful information. This code just handles the client side of the website. We need to understand the server side logic to find our flag. So we can try to open up our Burp Suite and see how the server responds to our request. So start my Burp proxy, turn the intercept on, and submit the circuit again. And I can see we intercepted the request. Let's send this request to repeater. In the repeater tab, I can see this was a post request and it is on the path check. And this is the circuit we submitted. This is this circuit right here. So I'll send the request and I can confirm we get the same message, which is status success, but the flag is a wrong answer. Let's send the request again. I again get the same message. Let's keep on sending the request. So after sending the request few times, I can see we get the flag. I'm not exactly sure why we found the flag. I sent the same request multiple times. I did not change anything here. So my best guess would be that in the server side, there is some sort of a random function with extremely low probability. So when you send the request 2 or 3 times, it will present the flag to you. Now I have looked up some solutions online to understand why with the same request, you're getting the flag, but I did not find a good answer. Some people are changing the input value and resending the request, but the input value does not seem to matter in this case. Like if I reset the circuit and submit the circuit without adding anything and capture the request and send the request to repeater, in the repeater tab, if I keep on sending the request, it gives me the flag. So the input value has nothing to do with it. That's why I think the website is doing some sort of a random function, and this would be my best guess. I could be wrong. So if you have a better answer, please let me know in the comment section below. So let's see if this flag works. I'll first copy the flag, turn my Burp proxy off, paste the flag, and click on submit flag, and we were correct. So we are going over the medium challenges of picoCTF. If you wanna follow along, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.